I'm Karen, and I'm a yarn addict. I am. I got some more goodies today. I do. Well, okay. Gonna get things all in a row here. Maybe. No, for real. Want to tell y'all first about my Facebook group. I have one, and if you have Facebook, would love for you to come on over and join my group. Just a few questions that I ask and answer those, and I'll get you right in. Bridget from Bridget Queen's Crochet and Knits helps me with that, so one of us will let you in. I apologize if it takes me a little bit of time, but I'm not on Facebook just all the time. But I try to get to it. I try to check through the day, and Bridget's up at night, so she lets all the night folks in that come. But would love to have you on there. Cynthia posted a video, Cynthia May, of the thoughts I sent her, and I'm going to try to post that video on the end of this video, but if I don't get it, then the ones of y'all that have Facebook, go over there and look at that video if you haven't yet. Cynthia, I hope you really were happy with all I sent. I'll catch up with you in an email later on. I've just kind of been a little crazy around here. I don't know why, nothing's going on, but the last few days have just, I don't know, and I feel so unproductive this week. I just feel like I'm going to have a drink of water. Y'all, sorry. I just feel like I haven't got much done. But I did post the pictures on Facebook and Instagram of my closets that I've stuffed all my yarn into. I've still got yarn that's packed up on the floor and around, but I've got the majority of it in there on the top shelves and the hanging shelves I have. Still just got a few bags, things around. I'll get it all done eventually, yeah. I keep saying that, but maybe one day I will. But in talking about that, I do have Instagram and Twitter, and all of the Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all will be posted down in the description box. So, let me show you what I have been doing. I have a finished object, and this is a rug. I'm going to fold it up first where you can see all of these colors. I went a little wild with my colors here. It's a pretty big rug. And I'm going to put it at the door everybody comes in. And Mr. Knott, of course, always has something to say about what I'm doing. He said, "You gonna put that at the door where they come in and they have their old dirty feet?" And I said, I made these rugs because they're washable. I can put that out there, throw it in the washing machine, and I don't have to worry about it. Of course, I think I'll put a sign that says, "Take off your dirty boots before you get in this house." I don't know how good that'll work. It never has. But I finished that. And I started... This is so much work, y'all, I tell you. Goes this way. Just a second. I started the second panel here of my summer top. I'm just seeing what this, I did that just to see what this camera does when I hold something up. It goes darker, and I've got a light coming, y'all. And I hope maybe it's supposed to be here either Saturday or Monday, or I don't know when, but it's going to be here in the next few days. And I'm going to put it up and see if this helps. I never thought that being out here on this sun porch, the videos would start looking dark, but they're beginning to, and it's this camera, and it's supposed to, it is a great camera on this phone, but it's making my videos dark. But this is what I'm making this summer top for those of you that haven't seen it. This was the middle section there. It's got a hole in it. And this is a Cotton King Twirls, 100% cotton. And there's 800 meters on this, and it is a number 2 fine. And 100% cotton. And this is pretty little, if y'all can see that, it's made out of like 4 strands. Let me show y'all. It's like 4 little strands put together, and they're not twisted, they're just there. But I found out I like crocheting this. I really was afraid I wouldn't, and I crocheted that shawl with the ice yarn that's kind of like this first, and I was surprised. I like doing it. And the rug, if y'all don't know, is made out of the Ice Yarns 100% recycled cotton. It's called Jumbo Cotton Ribbon. And it's a bulky 6. There's 150 meters, which I think I read that that's 164 yards. And it's 100% recycled cotton. And this is like it could be like a tube of cotton if you stuff something in it, but it's a flat ribbon looking yarn. I'll get it out. But that's what the rug's made out of. And I got all kind of colors, and I'm still working on more rugs. So, but I was proud to just get that. I just decided to crochet. I pulled the first colors out of the bag I had and started working. So, and I just did that one half double crochet. I chained and just kept going across and across and across. I didn't do the, not around, but the around. This one is just all half double crochets like you would do a blanket. I started out with a chain of whatever, I don't even remember, whatever I decided, and then just went down through there half double crochets and came back and just put a little row of single crochets to make the edge on each side be just a little bit neater looking, I guess. I tied in all of the color changes on the end of each row where I changed colors. I didn't, well, I did kind of tie them together, but I did it, you know, on the edge. I didn't do it like I did that other rug in the middle of it whenever I just decided to tie on a new color. But that's what I've been up to. Now, let me show you what I got today. I had ordered 2 of the mystery bags from Premier, and this is one of them. And let me tell y'all what this is. Now, these are from Premier, but I'm not sure. It just says Premier Yarn, and it says Festival Mix Fiber. And this looks like the little blanket yarns. It's what it looks like and feels like. It's polyester, and it's got It doesn't have any, it says polyester acrylic, so evidently it's 50-gram ball. It's made in Turkey, and it's from Premier Yarns, and it's machine washable, I think, in cold, and do not tumble dry, and that's all this tells me. No color, no nothing, but it's a real pretty purple, and they are soft. They're this squishy like blanket yarn. They're cute as could be, and I got 10 of those in that bag. And I ordered 2 of them, so let me show you what else I got. I got a bag that looks like that, and let me tell you what they are. They're Willow Yarns Brook is the name of. And these are, the color is Pink Flamingo, and they are 50% superwash wool and 50% acrylic, and hand wash and lay flat to dry. And it doesn't say what, like a number 4 or, and I started looking at it. They're made in Turkey, and it's 206 yards, 100-gram hank here, but they're a roving yarn, so they're thick to thin. Those look, but feeling of this, one of these is a little thicker, and then it goes. There's not a big difference in the strands. All of this feels kind of like a number 4, but it is a roving type yarn, so that's really pretty. I hope y'all can see those colors in there. They're beautiful. And I got 4 of these in the bag. So it came in, and Mr. Knott was here, of course. Oh, let me grab that right quick before I knock everything out and it goes wherever. But he and Cam, my grandson, and they were like, "What have you got now? You said you wasn't going to order no more yarn." And I said, this is our ongoing fuss, because when I get on these little yarn buying binges, then I order yarn, and a lot of it takes, you know, a while to get here. Some of it gets here just right away, and then others of it takes a little bit of time. So I was like, y'all, I'm not going to fuss with y'all no more. Cam loves the yarn, loves seeing it and all like that, but he's like, Nana, he's taking after his granddad here, you know, don't you think you have enough? So I told him just hush, that I had several more packages coming, but I have not ordered anything else. I've cut it off for right now. Saw a shirt today. I was looking at several, and it said, I buy yarn when I'm working on a project or something, when it's on sale, when it's pretty, or just when I want to. So that's about the way I am. But I wanted to show y'all, get on here today and show y'all my little yarn haul and show y'all my rug and tell you I'm still around and just haven't been a productive crocheter much this week. I just really feel like I haven't done a lot of anything. I guess making the rug and that little bit I got done is better than nothing, but I've just, I did organize the yarn closets, and you know, so I've done some work, and that's really good for me to get in there in those closets. I got a little too hot and had to sit down several times, but I just about finished it, so I'm proud of myself. But I think I've told y'all everything I need to tell you, other than if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you like it, please do hit the subscribe button and then the little notification bell beside it. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And then, down in the comment section, please leave me a comment. And doors are opening and closing here around my house. I hear them. So, y'all, seriously, I keep y'all in my prayers all the time, and y'all left me a lot of prayer concerns, and I have those wrote down. I keep a journal of prayers, and I've got all of y'all that have left a request for me down in my prayer list. So, I love you all. And the main thing, though, y'all know it. You have to. All of you, I wish you would. Each and every one of you, please keep coming back, because I'm gonna be here. And I do love you all.